let's say someone's listening and they would like to take a step in the direction of joy. Mm-hmm. How do we get started with this?
Group fitness.
All right.
Yes. Honestly, go to a group fitness class.
Like dance, spin class,
anything,
whatever.
A weight class, F45, do a Orange Theory, freaking P-Volve, there's FS8, you name it. If you're in a city, there is something going on, join a run club. I have a hip of a 90-year-old, so running's hard for me, but go where people are physically taking care of themselves, because most likely they're also mentally taking care of themselves. And you're hanging out with people who aren't going to be in a deficit. These are people that are like, oh, I'm plugging in my batteries. Oh, I'm refueling. Think about your body as I think about my brain and my body as a fuel tank. And I'm like, how do I get this so I'm at peak performance? I want to be an F1 winning the frickin' race.
Yeah.
My pit crew, we got to be a well-oiled machine. And when you hang out with other people, they're most likely doing the same thing.
Right.
And then so you elevate. And I'd also say you might have to let go of some of the bad relationships and the things, but start with a group fitness class. And you can't hang out in the back and being like, oh, this is stupid.
I hang out in the back corner of the yoga class. I'm gonna move closer to the front.
And you know what else you're gonna do?
Oh my God.
I know, it's so uncomfortable. Ugh, people, sweaty, gross. And then you're gonna be like, great to see you.
Totally.
Or high five.
Yeah.
Great work.
Oh
High
my
five.
God.
Great workout. That's all you have to do.
Right.
I just wonder, do that next
Yeah.
week, and I want you to text me and tell me how it changes things.
All right.
It's so simple. And the other thing I tell people is, okay, fine, you're scared, you're whatever, you in your own pity party. You can't serve other people well if you're not well. But there's something when I go, and trust me, I'm in a good season right now, so I'm joy is awesome. I take care of my body. I have my green juice. I got my workout in this morning. But in July, I was circling the frickin' toilet. I was like, the world's a dumpster fire. Joy is bullshit. I hate it. It's stupid. It's for nobody. I quit my keynote. I'm the worst speaker. There's no success. I don't even know why. I went dark.
Yeah.
And my husband's offering, he's like, maybe you should do some of the things you say in your keynote. I was like, don't you tell me what to do.
Does that to me as well. So does my 15-year-old. She's like, didn't you write a book on that? It's like,
that's gotta sting.
Yeah.
Right. But the thing that I'm like, where did I go with this? Oh, this is the ADHD.
Yeah.
Go serve somebody. Go make it not about yourself. I'm just gonna show up, and true service means true giving means I'm going to give with zero expectations.
Right.
I'm not giving because it's going to make me feel better.
Totally.
I'm not giving because I'm like, hey, everybody, look I'm generous and we're helping. Yeah. No. It's just go give, no expectations, walk away, and you might never know the impact of it.
Yeah.
Boom.
That's really, really cool. So you're giving with no expectations, no judgment, nothing. You're just simply serving other people. Ian Lopatin, who started a company called Spiritual Gangster, I was with him last week. Buddy of mine, we'll introduce you.
I'm like, write this down.
He frames it as help other people get what you want. And that's the easiest to unlock. We're making notes. We're learning on the go.
I know. I'm like,
right?
Add this to the keynote. This is so good.
What's up for you right now? Let's talk about you, and then we'll wrap things up, because I know you have to get to your next event. But let's talk sort of granularly about how are you operationalizing this in your life? What's a practice that people can install that might help make this real on a daily basis?
Start complimenting people.
So cool.
And what I mean by that is, and I'll share this story because this, I've had these reminders all the time, but this one was a really big one where I was like, oof, this is what you need to keep doing. So I wrote a book on nudges. So now every time I get a nudge, I have to follow through on it, and it is so uncomfortable.
Right.
Because some of them are weird.
Yeah.
I had to tell this guy in Starbucks who's a good-looking guy. I was like, I have this nudge, and I just have to tell you that the thing that you're working on matters, and you're not supposed to quit. I was like, and just so you know, I'm happily married, and I'm not flirting with you. I grabbed my coffee and I ran out of the Starbucks. I was like, oh my gosh, that was so awkward. And I don't know if I'll ever know, or I'll ever see him again, or ever know the impact, but I'm like, dude, you wrote the book on the nudge, you have to follow through.
Right.
So coffee group, we work out Friday mornings, 9:30. It's amazing. We lift heavy weights. We have a dance party, great instructor. Shout out to Mara and the team at church. And then whoever wants to can come for a cup of coffee. And around the coffee, rather than having small bullshit conversation that's pointless, I ask one question that everyone around the table has to answer, and we all have to listen to what that is. And sometimes they're light and fluffy, like if you were to commit a crime, who would you bring with you to commit a crime? Sometimes they're fun like that. And sometimes they're like, if you have to let go of one thing right now so you can finish the year better, what are you letting go of? And then you can hold people accountable. So we have this intimate conversation. So my husband's in the restaurant industry. We're having coffee at DeVille, one of the new coffee shops we opened up. And I'm going up to the counter to go buy someone a cup of coffee because I can, and I love that way I can serve. And I got this nudge that the guy I'm standing this way and the till is right in front of me, and he's kind of like looking at me at this nudge. And I was like, sir, I just want to tell you, you look so handsome in those glasses. Like, you look so good in them. I absolutely love them. And kind of like, what? Thank you. I was like, yeah, no problem. Walk on, carry on, do my day. Later that night, Sue, one of the girlfriends in our group, texts me and she goes, did you compliment a guy on his glasses today at coffee? And I was like, yeah, why? Like, that's so random. 10:30 Friday night. This is the text I get from Sue and I'm reading it. And she goes, I just saw this on an app. It's called the Neighbor app or something. And she goes, the thing that she screenshotted says, to the young lady, which I was like, thank you, my Botox is working. To the young lady at DeVille Crowfoot, thank you for complimenting my husband on his glasses. He's undergoing cancer treatment. And he's struggling with his appearance.
Holy shit.
And you shifted his whole mood for the rest of the day. And Sue's like, Sue knew it would be me because I just run my mouth. I'm complimenting strangers on the street. Sue knew it would be me. I was like, holy shit. So of course, what does Sue and I do? Because Susan and I are like helpers. We're like, we need to put a care package together. Let's go serve the man. He's in this difficult situation. And our whole like coffee church workout group comes together, put together a care package. We sign a card. I give him a copy of my book, Bring the Joy. I'm like, Cal, you got this. I then get an email about a week or two later from this girl that I randomly got introduced to because both of her kids are celiac and she wrote a book on kids with allergies. Her name's Jessica as well. I get this email from Jessica. She goes, hey, did you get my package? I'm like, no, sorry, I haven't been home. There's a stack of boxes on my desk. I'll look. She goes, also, did you write a message to Cal? Because that's my uncle and it looks like your book. A girl I've never met, lives in a different province, then hears about the story and Cal's telling his friends and she's like, you have no idea how much you impacted my uncle. Like, and the story just keeps snowballing insane. Right. Cal came to coffee with us last Friday and I took a picture. I'm gonna show you how cute he is. Like, what? All because I said you look great in your glasses, which was the truth.
Yeah.
I was like, the guy looked so, like clear glasses, like good, solid. And I'm like, I'm never trying to get anything out of it. I have no stakes in like where the compliment goes. But I just know if I have it, I have to follow through on it. And I do look like the wackadoodle in the airport that like I've been accused of being drunk. They almost didn't let me on a flight. And I was like, I'll do a breathalyzer. This is just my natural demeanor. But I'm like, man, imagine if you just paid a few people a compliment and like how it would like lift their shoulders or lighten their load. And that's free. And it doesn't cost you anything other than maybe an awkward moment that you're just wrestling with in your brain.
I think that's a great place to stop because it's an action item that every single person listening can do. Just like give someone an unexpected, specific compliment.
With no expectation.
With no expectations and no judgment whatsoever. What a great place to land. Jessica Janzen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.